is Robin Dreeke, and I'm the retired chief of the FBI Counterintelligence Behavioral Analysis Program. And so basically my job for over the course of my entire career before I retired was recruiting spies. And you'd think that was a job that's full of subterfuge and deception and manipulation, but when you're actually in the business of selling the hardest product in the world, and that's patriotism, you actually have to engender true, great trust. So all I ever did every day running my team was strategize engagements with other human beings and strategizing trust, because you cannot get people to cooperate, you cannot inspire people to share information or put their lives on the line for you without trust. Matter of fact, Code of Trust is about the behaviors I have to do to inspire trust. Sizing people up is about understanding others and their behaviors at a much deeper level so I can understand them deeper, have a good, healthy professional relationship, and reasonably predict what they're going to do in every situation. And so let's answer some questions about sizing people up. So 6 signs. Sign 1 is vesting. Vesting is, does this person see their future tied with yours, and do they see their success tied with yours? I am constantly looking for and assessing when someone's communicating with me and in their words, deeds, and actions, are they actually demonstrating that they see our paths tied together, and are they unconditionally vested in my success? And the second one is longevity. Do they see this relationship as long-term? When I worked in New York, the bosses I've worked for, they asked me what my plan was a month from now, 2 months from now, a year from now, 5 years from now. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? And so all those types of questions and actions demonstrate longevity. After longevity, we have reliability, and reliability is nothing more than a combination of someone's competence. In other words, can they say and do what they say they can do? And do they actually have the diligence and the fortitude to follow through on it? So whatever's on their resume says they can do what they do, and do they actually have the fortitude and resiliency to do those things? Next one is actions. Best thing I love about actions, and I have all these behavioral tells for each one of these signs, but actions is really past patterns of key behaviors. So actions is very predictable, and I'm also looking for positive signs. Are you the type of person that says positive things about individuals or negative things about individuals? Do you always look for people's strengths, or do you always look for their weaknesses? I love giving myself the positive confirmation bias, where I'm always going to seek out and uncover your true strengths and greatness, no matter where they may lie. Next is language, and language is great. So that sign where I'm looking for language is the individual I'm engaging with using that same language with me. And this is one that you can assess really rapidly as well. That's why when you couple signs of vesting, when you link that with language, and now what I'm now looking for a speed read is, do I have nonverbal congruence? Are they giving me good open nonverbal accommodation, things like eyebrow elevation, smiling, palms up, ventral displays? When they're doing all these things, they're using those great language words, and they're demonstrating investing in me, you can assess that pretty rapidly. And I have made some great partnerships this past year. And the final sign that we're looking at is stability, emotional stability. How much does this person maintain great emotional stability during times of stress? Do they maintain good cognitive thought, or do they kind of fall apart at the wheels? And that if you look at the 6 signs of sizing people up, you're going to understand people at a very deep level. Because here's the key in life right now. Genuineness is gold. People are looking for genuine. Once you're genuine, we start moving on to trust. With trust, you have relationships. With relationships, you have partnerships.